Hello, aviation enthusiasts. Welcome back to Aeroonline, your hub for the latest aviation stories. This week, we're taking off with updates on new routes, cutting-edge technology, and dramatic in-flight incidents. Let's dive in.
Ryanair will cut its Spanish operations by 18% for summer 2025, citing high airport fees and dissatisfaction with ANA's incentive programs. This includes removing 800,000 seats and suspending 12 routes. ANA defended its low fees, while Ryanair urged more competitive costs to sustain operations, impacting tourism and passenger capacity. On January 19, 2025, a Qantas Airbus A330-203 on flight QF43 from Sydney to Bali sustained a dent on its nose radome during landing. The issue required inspection and delayed the return flight QF44. Passengers were informed and accommodated, reflecting Qantas' commitment to safety and customer service. Korean Air will delay retiring its Airbus A380 fleet beyond 2026 due to delivery delays for replacement jets like the Boeing 777X and Airbus A350. The airline will continue operating its 10 A380s on high-demand long-haul routes temporarily, addressing capacity needs despite higher operating costs amid global supply chain challenges. China's COMAC plans to increase C919 jet production to 50 aircraft annually by 2025, targeting domestic demand with over 1,200 orders. Designed to compete with the Airbus A320 and Boeing 737, the C919 aims to reduce reliance on foreign manufacturers. Challenges remain in securing international certifications and global market entry. Joby Aviation plans to launch its eVTOL air taxi services by late 2025, starting in cities like Dubai with advanced regulations. Its aircraft, carrying 4 passengers at 200 miles per hour over 100 miles, is progressing through FAA certification. Backed by Toyota and Delta partnerships, Joby leads the emerging urban air mobility market. On January 21, 2025, President Donald Trump dismissed TSA Administrator David P. Kosk, Coast Guard Commandant Linda Fagan, and disbanded the Aviation Security Advisory Committee. These actions, criticized for potentially undermining aviation and maritime safety, raised concerns about national security, with industry stakeholders questioning the political motivations behind these decisions.
On January 22, a cargo belt loader caught fire near an Alba Star Boeing 737-800 at Jujuy Airport, Argentina. Ground staff quickly extinguished the flames, preventing significant damage. No injuries were reported, and the aircraft was inspected and cleared for operations. Investigators suspect a mechanical or electrical malfunction. On January 22, 2025, a bomb threat was reported on Biman Bangladesh Airlines Flight BG356 before landing in Dhaka. The Boeing 787-8 was isolated upon arrival, passengers safely disembarked, and a thorough search found no suspicious items. Authorities are investigating the threat, and the airline assured safety remained the priority. On January 20, 2025, a Frontier Airlines Airbus A321-211 sustained fuselage damage at Cleveland Airport during pushback when a tow bar snapped under icy conditions, causing the tug to hit the aircraft. No injuries were reported, and passengers were rerouted while the aircraft was grounded for inspection. A rare winter storm has brought record snowfall and freezing temperatures to the southern U.S., disrupting air travel and transportation. Over 1,000 flights were canceled, with Florida and Louisiana seeing historic snowfall. Hazardous conditions have led to highway closures and fatalities. Frigid weather persists, with ongoing efforts to resume normal operations. A Fiji Airways flight from San Francisco to Nadi faced disruption on January 20, 2025, when an intoxicated female passenger shouted racist obscenities and acted aggressively. Crew restrained her with duct tape. Upon landing, she was arrested and charged. Fiji Airways reaffirmed its zero-tolerance policy and praised the crew's professionalism.
On January 21, 2025, an Airbus A320 modified with a Eurofighter nose section completed its maiden flight in Germany. The project tests advanced aerodynamics and military-grade technologies for commercial aviation. Airbus aims to integrate stealth, radar, and efficiency improvements with continued test flights to influence future aircraft design innovations.
Storm Eowyn battered the UK and Ireland on January 24 to 25, 2025, with winds over 130 km per hour, causing flight cancellations, rail suspensions, and power outages affecting over 1 million homes. Severe damage and 1 fatality were reported. Authorities issued red warnings as emergency teams worked to restore services amid ongoing severe weather. On January 24, 2025, a United Airlines Boeing 787, en route from Lagos to Washington, D.C., returned to Lagos due to a technical issue. The aircraft landed safely, but 6 people sustained minor injuries. Passengers described unsettling movement before the emergency landing. All injured individuals were treated and released.
Airbus announced the closure of its Beluga Transport airline on January 24, 2025, just 14 months after its launch. Citing lower than expected demand, Airbus will refocus Beluga aircraft on internal logistics. High operating costs and a niche market contributed to the decision, with Airbus ensuring alternative solutions for affected customers. On January 24, 2025, a deportation flight from the U.S. to Brazil was delayed at Manaus Airport due to technical issues, leading to the cancellation of its onward flight. Rising cabin temperatures caused frustration, and an emergency slide was deployed. Authorities are investigating the incident while assisting affected passengers.
On January 23, 2025, lightning struck a British Airways Airbus A350 at Sao Paulo Guarulhos Airport during departure preparations. The aircraft sustained no damage due to advanced protection systems, but the flight to London Heathrow was delayed 6 hours for inspections. British Airways reassured passengers of stringent safety protocols. On January 23, 2025, Delta Flight 419 from Seattle to Honolulu was cancelled after the accidental deployment of the L1 emergency slide on a Boeing 767-332ER. The incident, caused by a failure to disarm the system, required inspections and repairs. Delta rebooked affected passengers and provided compensation for inconvenience.
That wraps up this week on Aeroonline. What stories stood out the most to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more aviation updates. Until next time, clear skies and safe travels.